about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Chargers. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway in Southern California. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
A game of Madden today. Keep the doctor away, baby. I ain't never played with the Chargers, but we finna see what the Chargers do.
First and 10, and they've got three tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
We got the guys.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Elliott going to get it again on second down. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
Trying to get on.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
Stop. Freaky Zeke. Oh no, this is one formation. Somebody
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
3 tight end, 1 wide. Okay. Big.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Bring that ass
He's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Jack, where
a
you going, Jack?
Move here
You're dropping back for the sack.
Game, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
I'm not going to let him hold it. We're going to move this shit right here, baby. Yes, just like that. It's just like this. Oh, boy, you do everything I want, okay? I see you, boy. I see you, boy. I see you, boy. I like it.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
Slants. Oh,
and
my
he takes
God.
A shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
You know what I'm going to do now? Pound it.
On 2nd down, Eckler, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
It's a sack of
Micah Parsons with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
Okay, y'all. We want to be idiots, huh? We don't want to take the points.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They snap it to Herbert.
Trusting you.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys' offense. They start on the ground with Elliott. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Joey Bosa in on the stop.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Forced out to his left. He's got a first down past the 30. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. A first down carry by Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. That was great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Adam, take the outside container. Oh my God, you spent off the block.
The first down and more. The 30.
Watching the back of his
10,
jersey.
5, touchdown. Cowboys.
Zeke just got freaky.
Ezekiel Elliott, 65 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
He's getting freaky with
Now
Zeke.
Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. Oh, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
My offense is getting ready to hit the field.
On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
My linemen just put that sticky spit on their hands, taking the hold their ass all the way to the end zone. What's up?
The Charger drive about to get going. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
You say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
He's like, you ain't going nowhere, kid. Baby. Hold on, kid, hold on. Hold on, kid, hold on. Hold on, kid. See what they shoot for, too. Nah, I don't like it. Hurry up, Nick, hurry up. We got 2 seconds, Nick. Hurry up, kid. God damn, y'all need to slow.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
He a real coach.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Blue 42, spread them wide. Open them booty cheeks. Thanks, sir. Open them booty cheeks up. Bet. What we looking at? We got action on 3, 2, 1, cut. Oh, he threw an amazing
Williams, but it's intercepted.
I didn't even see if he was open. I just forced it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
What's up, Zeke? Got to play big defense this time because my offense is playing like Dookie Poochie.
On first down, Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Prescott now, option right. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. And he's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to the 34. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
And I got something that's going to make the crowd go wild. I got something that's going to make the crowd go wild.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz.
And
but they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is the only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Don't do it, brother. Don't do it.
From the 44, Herbert.
Oh, my God.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss.
All right, what's good? Let's open up the playbook a little bit. We get our ass whooped.
3rd and long. It's Herbert.
We get our ass whooped.
It's complete to Cook.
Leg up. We got us go. Hoorah.
Touchdown. Jared Cook. 69 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from moving out in front. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Now let's go play some defense. I need y'all to get my bombs back. That punt got my bomb.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
My ball back, pump. Come here.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. They'll set up the screen to Elliott.
Come here.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. And it's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
At the 35-yard line.
Somebody do something.
Here's Prescott.
Make me feel good.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
At this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Now Prescott.
Oh, what's up? I'm on that. I wish you would throw that. Adderley, what's good? Take that out, good.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call. But they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Pressure comes and down he goes. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And the half will begin with a touchback.
Alrighty, let's go back to work, you guys. Let's go back to work.
The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, they got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
She showed her picture. She looked little in person.
Second and 8.
She might look big, but she little in person. You never know.
It's Eckler again. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Right now. What do you do good? What do you do good? Oh, you listen to the quarterback. Okay, I see. It's not what I need.
Off of play action.
Oh, my God.
And this is going to be incomplete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
I always feel like we can do that.
That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
And he's got some space here. And he'll go down before getting this inside the 30.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass straight in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Must just don't get tired. That's what basically let me find out you just don't get tired, man. Let me find out you just don't get tired. Run your ass.
Once more, here's Eckler. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on third. That'll be complete to Cook. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Here we go on fourth. Herbert. It's complete to Williams. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Put him in place. Oh, you want a big play, Allen? Allen touching his head. That means you want a big play. All right, bet, Allen. It's your word right now. Let's go to work.
Herbert operating from the red zone.
I see you. Let's go to work.
Got a man. It's Allen.
Oh, baby. Got you listening to the word, baby. Allen looked at me and said, good. Tap my head. I said, I know what that means. Hold on. Hold on. It's like real life. Hold on. You see something else back here? All right, bet. I'm going to trust you. Run that shit.
extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is up to 8. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Pollard to return from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best play.
On third down, Elliott.
Oh, my God.
Elliott a first down and more.
I ran right by that boy. Freaky Zeke. Stop it, Freaky Zeke. Come here, Freaky Zeke.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Come here, let me holler at the safety. Come here to the sideline. Let me holler at the safety.
Himself underrated, has told his detractors to
put
some respect on his name.
Hard
not to respect a run like that. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. Flush to his right.
Come here, boy. Ah, he got him. He got him.
The conversion good, and we are tied in the fourth. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
I hope that was accident.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Clock out.
He'll hand off here to Eckler.
Get up out of there.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
You see him?
He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the fourth quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him?
Herbert has it knocked free.
A lot of bad news on that.
Fumbling my rock,
wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long.
Somebody wants to make a play for me? Somebody? Anybody?
Out of the gun, Herbert.
I see you. I see you.
He's got it to Williams. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Saving the team.
You and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Stand your ground. There's no retreat.
Running on first down, Eckler.
Oh my God, you can't do anything.
This has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
But I'm going to get it. I got to get you out of space, I guess. What's your problem?
Here's Herbert.
Take off running now. Thank you. I got you in space. You still can't do anything.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Look at him. He's playing for the Cowboys. Look at him. He's playing for the
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
What's up, baby? Go deep, baby. Go deep, baby. Help me.
From the 50, here's Herbert.
Burn him up. Burn him up there. We got somebody who wants to play football.
Room here to run. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
We got somebody who wants to play football.
For the Chargers.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his
All
thing.
right, then, look here. We're going to give a little breeze.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Here, you guys.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler.
Get in.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
You didn't save me for this. I feel you. I feel you, man. You better get that in.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got it first and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead. So how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it...
And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Austin Eckler, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. So now a big play coming up as the Chargers are going to go for 2.
We're going to go for 2 to seal the deal.
Now Herbert. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is not as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
This is Tony Pollard.
Tell him.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
You can do it, baby. You can do it, buddy. Don't worry about the defense.
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Break it down.
They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late-game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away and falls down incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. He's going to let it fly. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
We might have Otay, and he tackles
him. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. It's a big play there on 4th and 10. So on 4th down, a big time completion. And the defense, they've got to be shaking their heads right now.
Not only shaking their heads, but understand that they committed one of those cardinal sins that they say they can't do at any time.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. To throw, Prescott. The quick slant caught. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Dak. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Here's Prescott. And it'll be intercepted. picked up by Kaiser White. And the Chargers have just about sewn up this football game. Well, this game has now been short on intrigue, but that's the backbreaker right there, and it's going to put any hope of victory to bed.
Yeah, they knew they needed the touchdown, and when you have that little time remaining, they know they've got no choice except to go for broke, and that they did. But the interception, that means defeat.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler, pushing through the contact. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Well, as always, Bernard, it's a great pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape. But
we'll be
good.
back in
you cheated a little bit.
5 to 10.
We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
I can't decide between the Texans or the fucking Falcons. I think I'm going to go Falcons and then Texans. Or Texans and then Falcons. I want to see how sorry they are. How sorry they are.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. Set to go, Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go from Seattle. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson buying time to his left. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They run for it with Carson. Spinning away, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But in this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Carson, and he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Now Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Fabian Moreau.
Like that defense.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, we talked pregame about how we might have some twists and turns in this one, but how about this on the opening drive?
Well, they had a pretty good drive working, didn't they? So you wouldn't expect this ending, because what you were thinking was they were going to put it in the end zone themselves, not have it go the other direction.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is DJ Reed returning. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now a throw from outside the pocket, complete out left.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now left side on the swing pass. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Wilson will throw again. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying, make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
On third down, Wilson eluding the pressure right. Throw right side, taken in by Eskridge. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Mother sucker. Come here. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. You getting freaky out there. Yeet. Yeet. I'm like, oh my God.
At the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Somebody stop that man.
To throw again is Wilson. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's a second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
To throw again on second down, Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Dwayne Eskridge there to make the grab. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I'm a bad safety. You always run with the first guy I see. I can't help it.
Myers connects on the PAT. And we are tied here in the second quarter.
It's my bad. That's right. You play with the safety.
So only even at 7 now as they kick it away. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40. So that one will be accepted. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now a give right side. Patterson, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Play action. It's Ryan. He's got Smith here. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the... And he fires one.
I thought about it.
Picked off by Courtney Diggs. There he goes, right side.
Catch him.
And he will take this one home.
I got so happy I did it. I said, go get it.
Well, dare I say it, it's
Just
kind
throw
of
it up there.
Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Why did you take my ball?
Extra point open through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
My turn.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, and the Seahawk defense gets to him and bring him down.
On my S-Cuss.
Jordan Brooks. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
I don't even want it that bad.
To try again after the sack. Ryan.
Oh my God, he can't do it.
A sea of defenders have intercepted. Picked off by Quadray Diggs. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Matty boy, not like that, Matty boy. You gotta go right to him, Matty boy.
Second time he's picked off a pass here
Right,
in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
I need it.
On first down.
Oh my God.
It's Carson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Wilson. Dancing to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now it's Wilson. Flush to his right. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 3-yard line.
Wilson. And he's got it. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Returning right back to Lockett. Touchdown, Seahawks. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett, and the Seahawks would extend their lead here just before halftime. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
My bad. We had some technical difficulties, you know what I'm saying? We had some technical difficulties, you know what I'm saying?
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining.
All right, Matty. No! He wants to sack me again.
Back in his own 7.
Again.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. After the sack on 1st down, Ryan. And they work this out past the 25. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they'll call the timeout. Final play of the half. It's Ryan.
He's blitzing me.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best. As that brings us to the end of this 1st half of play.
The kitchen sink, the plumbing.
Both these teams going through their final adjustments before heading back out of the locker room. Time for us to go back out to Lumen Field, where we rejoin Brandon God.
You just beat my head. I feel you, brother. I feel you, brother.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled in the booth ready for quarter number 3. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Here's Smith to return it.
Truck somebody. What's
and
up?
Makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Oh, we go next set.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Off the play fake. Here's pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. Tanner Muse in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the 2nd half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Now Ryan. He's got his man Sharp complete. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Ryan. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Tanner Muse, his 2nd sack of the night.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Tanner Muse in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. From the gun, it's Ryan. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They run the counter. Carson. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They go back to Carson here on 2nd.
Oh my God, he's whooping my ass.
Touchdown.
21
Carson taking it in.
It's not impossible. It's not impossible, you guys. It's not impossible. We're going to bottle those guys up.
Get out of 3 touchdowns and
get off right here. You can't run the ball against these guys. I'm running at the hard way.
And after the touchdown, here's
Myers
to boot
against these guys. I'm running at the hard way. What can we do to stop this onslaught?
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
And I know what I need to do, but it's not working. His blitz is coming at me in impeccable speeds right now. So we need to get the ball out faster than he's running at us.
About set to begin their
next
drive.
Work right
the Falcons
here.
offense at the line.
More of this
and last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this quarter.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
They're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanket in the field, going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Only able to muster a couple of that.
23, what is your problem, you little bitty boy?
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursue, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
I don't like this.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let me take it to the highest, kid. So here's take it to the high, kid. Make it a 14-point game, kid. What's it? Take it to the high, kid.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Carson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Laying no law, boy.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
Somebody better lay some law down.
They run the counter. Carson. And that one blown up quickly. as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That second down play nets a -4. On third down, it's Carson. Touchdown, Seattle.
What the fuck y'all
Chris
doing?
Carson, his second touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Myers connects on the PAT.
Stop a goddamn fly, stop a goddamn trap.
Give
me that ball, give me that ball, give me that ball, bro. Give me that ball, give me that ball.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
I know y'all boys can score 14. What's good? Take that here, big boy.
Here's Smith to return it.
Come here.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful not being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was, and making sure they didn't get there.
My mama played this game.
They'll run on first down. It's Patterson, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll try the left side. Patterson, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. Carlos Dunlap, the one who got in there to make the stop behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Ryan. That's Cordell Patterson hauling it in. And he'll be brought down, looks like right at the 40. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Line of scrimmage to 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Patterson. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. On 2nd down now, it's Patterson. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Tell nobody you told me that.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Hopefully I'll get my head back.
On 1st down, Patterson. And down inside the 15 he goes. 51 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. From the 13 now, they look for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
On 2nd down,
oh my God,
Patterson. And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by the Seahawk defense. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Here's Ryan. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
Oh, my God. The kickoff today, too.
And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good.
That's the score.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Here's Reed. Now a hit and a loose football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you get an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
We can't get 40 seconds of defense. Somebody
he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Not a secret.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their
He's running into the left every
it's
time. What are you guys doing?
They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Wilson wants to throw it. Escaping the pressure right.
You stay with him. I'm going to go get this nigga. Thank you.
And that'll be off the mark. Too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get high.
What's up? Try me number 1. Try me number 1.
Wilson.
Try me number 1. I'm staying right here.
He's going to look deep down the field. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big connection on that one. 36 yards. So how about that for a changeover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Don't worry, Harris over here playing eraser. Eraser. Let me the ball one time. Let's go. Let me get a pick 6. Let's go. Let's go.
Here's Wilson.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Steps away to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot. Went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Call it high routes and shit. Call it high routes and shit.
Now it's Wilson.
Watch that nigga kill.
Watch that nigga kill.
Watch that nigga kill. Yeah, I'm on that.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside.
I'm all over there, ain't that, boy?
That was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it.
Thank you, practice. I need it anyway. What's up? What's up? Metcalf, what's up? Let me take your shit, Metcalf. Okay, Lockie going to the other side. We're going to stay with Metcalf.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. He's going to go on top for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you could put yourself in jeopardy.
What's your number 1? What's your number 1? What's your number 1? That last nigga cornerback, I ain't helping him. I ain't helping him.
On 2nd and 10, Wilson being chased out left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. There he goes, left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football, because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And that's caught for the additional 2 points. It'll only matter to the final scoreline, and that is the final act of this game. Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a 2-point conversion as well. I don't know, though. In the end, you still lost the football game.
You still lost the game, but maybe they were just capitalizing on the flurry at the end, right? You scored the touchdown, keep the momentum going, go for 2. Maybe they're working on something for down the road. As you said, it doesn't matter. You lose the game, but you finish with a touchdown and a successful 2-point conversion.
Some sort of a building block.
Yeah, something.
Let's go, baby.
On EA Sports, and we
said we can
are
redeem ourselves.
in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons.
Hopefully, Jimmy, I'm sure so I can get it good. You know what I'm saying, Jimmy? I want my ass too bad now. So I'm trying to run it down your throat.
And we are underway in Buffalo.
Like, I got you down off the field.
Isaiah McKenzie now on the return.
Come here.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
I feel you. I feel you. 3 wide. You gonna crack my head, huh? Okay. You're gonna go 3 wide, huh?
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Let's see what you right there.
Allen off the play fake.
Play fake. It's a fake.
He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he'll be out right at the 35.
Beasley.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
Flushed out
Josh
right.
Allen is running. He's deep. It's open.
He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gain there for the Bills. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Eluding the pressure right.
We're going to take that shit.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Steps away.
You gotta go get him, too. You gotta go get him.
Stephon Diggs. 28 yards. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said. Better team at home should steamroll them. And we've seen it go the other way.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try.
What you think you're doing, Allen? You should beat my ass and beat my ass again for 2 points? Nope. Come here. Look at him turning around. Come here, stupid. Stupid ass. There's no stupid ass on the ground. Look at this dumb ass. Come here, stupid. Come here, dumb ass. Look at this. Fall like a dumb ass. Stupid ass. Oh, you fast, white boy. You ain't that fast. You better get the fuck on. You ain't no Diggs now here. That means I'm gonna beat your ass. I'll beat your ass. Diggs
so they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
Cordell was good.
Cordell Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
He got 6 points, Cordell. I need you to go do something about that, Cordell.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, you hear me? That's the game plan. That's the game plan.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Whoop a nigga ass on the
ground. A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On the ground.
From the 27, Ryan.
With a little bit of schoolyard bullshit.
Got a man, it's Patterson complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a give, right side. Patterson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? From the shotgun, Ryan. Throw up and taken in by Patterson. And he is going to have a Falcons first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Tell him again, Cordell. I do everything done. Cool. Just give me that ball. Get out the
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
All right, yeah, we know that. He been to the playoffs. He lost like.
A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through
behind
before the ball's even snapped. What a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, ends up spilling it for a loss.
On 2nd down now, it's Patterson, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14.
He said it ain't gonna work, Cordell. I'm starting to believe him, Cordell. He said it ain't gonna work, baby. He said it ain't gonna work, baby. What we got? What we got?
Action. Ryan.
What we got? We got one. We got us one, coach. Geek.
Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll run on first down. It's Patterson. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They go play action with Ryan. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So after the INT, it's Allen. Looking for Beasley, got him on the slant. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football.
Yeah, and this is no ordinary run after the catch. This is supersized right here. He's able to look at it, turn upfield, and this is as simple as looking for the area where the defenders aren't. And then he outruns them all the way to the end zone.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Yeah, he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
All right, Matt Ryan, we're going to turn the keys over to you, okay? You can't just shoot that on the ground,
It's Ryan.
Look, you see my way, Coach. Let's go to work.
He's got a 1st down past the 30.
Let's go to work, Coach. I knew you see my way. Tell him, I knew you see my way. Tell him, let's get the game. I knew you see my way.
Cordero Patterson, 85 yards.
We played for 18
and
years.
The Falcons have cut it to within a score.
Hey, Coach.
Able to connect on the extra
Coach, you still gonna trust me? Shut your ass up, Cordero. Sit down. All right. You don't need me, nigga. You don't need me. We got my man right here. We got a fucking face. Five guys coming over there kissing your ass.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Right fucking here. Hey, none of y'all niggas get burnt up by me.
Offense ready to go for their next.
I gotta hold that nigga.
And for them, a touchdown the last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know that makes some adjustments.
Look, we getting off of him.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
What's up, try me, nigga, try me, nigga.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert.
Hard, what's up? You got
on 3rd and 9.
I'm coming back down on that. Don't throw that.
Time to his left.
He cut up over my ass.
He cut up complete. And finally, he's taken down at the 18.
He cut up on
a real field flipper there. As all of a sudden, they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
You know that, right? Oh, that's a wheel route. Okay, I see what you doing.
Dancing to his left.
Motherfucker.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Right by the defense.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando, and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stat. Touchdown,
What's
Bills!
up, Bills?
Target there is Stephon Diggs, and the Bills will add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time they got the lead.
Whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments. adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it.
Fights through the crease. That's some room to work. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big play there on the catch and run. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
That's complete right around the 8.
I see him trying to split my
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
I see him trying to fuck me up.
Here's Ryan to throw.
Let out with it.
And that is caught. Touchdown.
We're still going to get you the ball. We're still going to get you the fucking ball. But Maddie's going to deliver it to you because you can't get out the backfield to save your fucking life.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6.
In space.
Following the
Give him the
touchdown,
ball.
here's Koo to kick off.
In space. Can we play defense on too?
McKenzie now from his end zone.
That's what I thought.
And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Defense. Can we play some
Bills
defense?
come to the line to start their next
Find that
drive.
nigga. Oh, he's over
There's
there.
still plenty of
He's over
time
there.
remaining here in
Find
the
him.
half, more
I
than a
found
minute.
him.
And
I
we'll see
run
if they
with
just want
him.
to protect that lead or
Ah,
try
leave
to add
everybody
on
up.
to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Ah, that nigga told too. That nigga told too. Hey, that nigga took the shit too.
And all the way
Oh my God, we
inside
can't
the
stop this
15
man. He's a
before they
one-man
drop
show.
it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Give me that.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
You gotta
Very
take
lucky to
the
get
ball.
football back. Had his target out there waving the arms,
You
saying
gotta
I'm
just
open,
play,
but
though.
maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious, and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
Wide open.
And this is
In and out. We going out of bounds and hand back in. Fuck you.
You
can't do that.
Flag down.
You
Let's
can't
see if
do
this will
that.
stand. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things
They're
are
gonna turn
more
their back to it.
condensed.
So you gotta
Go
run
back
with
to
it.
their play chart
You gotta
and see if
run
they
with
can
it.
dial up
Come
another
here.
one.
This will be caught at about the 5. And they'll burn
A
the
big
timeout
fourth
with
down.
5 seconds
This is
left.
a big fourth
A
down.
chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a
You
chance
know
to
what's
at
up
least
with
get
the
3
roster and
to end the first
Still goes
half.
on nothing.
From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
I like
The
the
kick by
defense.
pass is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5,
So-
but ultimately
so-
they settle for just a field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
On the return, here's a dangerous Cordero Patterson.
You don't
And a
wanna
pretty
come
cool
down.
return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. So with that, we get you back up to Orchard Park and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
This motherfucker fucking me up right now.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for
What's
quarter
up, folks? We
number
gonna do this
3.
game,
Alongside
baby.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he is out of bounds here on the return. A About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Like, you know what I'm doing out of these niggas?
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down.
Look at him, I knew he was going to do it.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Somebody's going to
defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans.
Do it again. I dare you. Run with him.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Touchdown, Falcons!
Thank you. That's what I want you to do. I want you to go over there and run with him. That means you're reacting, you're not reading. And I missed the field goal, but we don't need it. We got to score anyway.
And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game.
You're reacting, you're not reading.
See, that's the second half rolls along. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
It's a new play, baby. Don't react to the last play. You're a little too late.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my pass may get an opportunity,
your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
This is where the pressure comes.
First down and more for Allen. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
He's starting to fall into the category of fair. Because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Escaping the pressure right. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. Steps away to his left. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Allen. They'll roll him out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen taking it in from a yard out. And the Bills will extend their lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 is successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They go play action now. Ryan. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows.
Touchdown! That's caught. Cole Beasley. second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. They'll try and throw for it. Flushed out right. And the Bills are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. On first and 10, it's Ryan. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Eluding the pressure right. Past the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice game. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. Well, look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
Looking to throw again on second down. Ryan. Then he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up.
Touchdown, Falcons! Tajay Sharp, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. To throw forward is Ryan. And incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Yeah, that's true. You've said that before. McKenzie now from his end zone.
Stop beating me. Stop beating me. All right, what's up? We can play defense.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
We're going to take the shit. What's up? What's up, Allen? What's up? Try me again. What's up?
On first down, Allen. Flush to his right.
We're going to take this shit.
And incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Falcons are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And guys, man, complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Tajay Sharp, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. They'll look to throw. And the Falcons are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure if someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
It's just like that. Niggas don't want to see them bills, cuz. Niggas don't want to see them bills. I'm all over that. You see this? We all over that.
He's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
This is where we give you answers.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is second and less than a yard.
Let's give him answers. Throw it if you want to take it. Throw it if you want to take it. Throw it if you want to. Go get his ass. Ah, yeah, that's what
he's got his man here, Beasley.
I forgot to take it.
Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen eluding the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Allen flush to his right. And that's incomplete.
You definitely would like to hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
I see you over there trying to make a play, son.
They'll look to throw.
I see you over there trying to make a play. I'm coming back to that nigga. Let's go.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
4th down.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Give me that shit.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
That's what happens when your offense is based on hitting the corners all day. And you don't have the corners
taking care of the football.
That's what
and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Flushed out right. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. Open in there is Patterson, complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Patty boy, they chasing you all over the field now.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan.
You know it's bad.
Throw left side complete. That's Patterson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
That's how you know it's bad.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. This is caught. Touchdown.
Touchdown. We have took the belt out of our abuser's hand.
From 6 yards away.
Stop
and the Falcons have taken the lead. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead.
I don't like it.
I'll just tell people what happened when they went up 3 scores. I wrote on your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
Little softball goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Reich moments, and I can't believe I just brought that up. Because Frank Reich, At Maryland in college, did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like you still harbor some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Eluding the pressure right. He finds his man complete. That's McKenzie. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, I like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
They'll run on first down with Singletary.
Don't let him run my shot.
Across for the touchdown.
We got to come back out with Max. He didn't go too far.
Final minute of the fourth. Wow. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for two here. To throw is Allen. Rolling to his right. Pass incomplete. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line and a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make it throw it over your head because
Let's go, Pat. Let's go, Pat.
Not let a guy catch one in front of you.
Let's go, Pat.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
You know what time it is,
need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Don't worry
Your
about
sequence
it.
of plays
has
to get you out of bounds. Completions, get
Don't
out
worry
of bounds,
about
gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or less,
we got work on
now
three.
you got a decision.
We got work
Are you in
on
field goal
three.
range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. He finds Smith out of the
We got work
backfield.
on motherfucking three.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. So from
We
the
got work
39
on
now, they'll come
motherfucking
up
three.
with first and 10. Throwing now is Ryan. That is caught. It's Tajay Sharp.
We got work on
Falcons going to
motherfucking
use
three.
their third and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
I need a daughter or I'm in trouble. Laddie boy. Can we work it?
Ryan to throw.
I couldn't get it over his fucking head into the other bounce line. Good fucking game.
Picked up by
Sweaty
Tremaine
motherfucker.
Edmonds, the
He did
linebacker.
he fumble one time. Fumble.
And the
Fumble.
Bills have just about
I
sewn
fuck
up
with
this
it. I would have
football
been
game.
good.
Well, that puts a little bit of a
fucking
wrinkle
ass,
in the
Juliana.
comeback bid.
I wanted to talk that shit right now.
I mean,
I
things
wanted
were
to be
now
like,
going their way.
yeah,
But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some
Give me
extra
a
work
pick
to do
six
in
then,
order
you
to
brave
climb all the way
motherfucker.
back.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
You gambling with the
And
wrong
Allen is
nigga.
actually going to throw
You
it
better
here.
run that shit.
On the move to
Trying
his
to go kick
left.
six to the
And now he'll let this one go deep. Back
He
over
walked
the
off
middle.
TV on me.
And that is caught at the 10-yard
Appreciate you giving me a
line.
chance with that
And he
last
takes
focus.
it
You better
in
get
for the
to
score.
the
The game's
shit.
final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lamb yap, a little extra on top.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win.
I like him. I actually like him. You can do that against the Bills. Hey, we'll be. Hey, I'm gonna keep playing with y'all. We gonna be good in no time. We gonna be giving niggas that ATL work. Look at this sorry city. Y'all giving niggas problems with that defense. I see you working out there. All right. Now it's time. What time is it?
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Cincinnati Bengals. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Now Wilson on first down. Flush to his right. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. If you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards. Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly. Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
That's the right thing. He'll make him think about this shit.
To throw is Wilson. And this will go to Carson out wide. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
So when you saw him dump it off to the back, did you think he was going to pick up the first down there?
Well, I knew one thing. It wasn't his primary target. At least it didn't look like it. Turned out to be the play they needed, though. And it's big because it's the opening drive. So converting that 3rd down, keeping the play, not the play, the drive going.
Yeah, it certainly appeared like his downfield targets were covered. Threw a little dump off to his back, and nice effort picking up the first down, though. And you're right. That opening drive, keep those chains moving.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Carson, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
I can't feel it, but you don't.
Brandon Wilson now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Do y'all got something to say about that?
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 23.
What y'all got to say about that?
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Let me show you.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So if they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on
for 15 minutes.
Giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Hey Siri, set it off for 15 minutes.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon, sheds off the tackle, and he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Burrow.
He can't decide.
He completes it to Boyd. That's a room to maneuver. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big play that time on the catch and run.
We going, ain't nobody gonna stop us but Joe Burrow.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
You call the shots. Call him out there. Send him out there. Send him out there. Okay, bro.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Open man is Uzama. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
On third down, Burrow. Flushed out right. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow.
Oh, my God.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He gives it off to Carson. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Wilson, after the play fake to Carson.
Just give him all day, why don't you? Just give him all motherfucking day, why
don't you? They're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
He's going to be the home for 3 hours, okay.
On first down, it's Carson.
Joe, you might want to take your helmet off, Joe. They getting slippery out there.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. From just shy of midfield, Wilson throwing the out route incomplete. That's Carson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run.
Wilson, I see you going to work. Please try to put me in right now. We don't take the football. We don't take that.
They'll run on first down. Carson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down. Now Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Lockett. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
Fourth downs, baby.
Now a timeout called for by the defense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Flush to his right.
Defense, good defense, good fucking defense. You gotta go get him. You gotta go get him. Thank you.
And he's brought down.
Can't get your
Can't
fucking
do
ass.
anything with a football.
So I'm talking about defense. That's what I like to see. Yeah. When you play the defense.
Bengals drive about to get going.
Roll out. He can't roll with him. Yes, he can. That's what I fumbled. This motherfucking fumble. We're in trouble again. We're back in trouble. Wagner was locking Chase ass down.
The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Let's just stop this nigga one more time.
Dumps this one off to Chris Carson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll make it a second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
All right, let go. Let go. Let go.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson.
Oh my God!
Right side.
That's you that right there. I was holding that nigga ass the whole time. Tried to stay with him. Tried to run with him. Tried to hold him. Tried to grab him. Tried to squeeze his hand. I tried to do everything to that nigga. Look, he still came over and went and got
Time's running down. Sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too.
I mean, y'all ain't gonna get
understanding
situation. I can't hold him
making sure they
forever.
get to the end zone in order to complete that pass.
I'm out here chasing
and take a nice
receivers for
momentum to the
good
locker room.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll make the score 14-0. So we are at halftime here in downtown Seattle with the Seahawks out in front.
Burrow, we're going to throw it deep.
We got to go to work. Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. It is fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
We got adjustments. We got answers. We got answers for
The
that shit.
Bengals drive about to get going.
Watch this shit.
They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. They go play action with Burrow.
Keep running with it. Don't even worry about that.
That is caught. It's Uzomah.
Please run with him again. Please.
So the big play gets him across
I dare you.
midfield now.
I dare you, Wagner.
10.
I dare you. Thank you. Yes, now you know. Now you know.
Goes a deep ball in zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot.
Now you see what you got to do with Wagner?
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
That means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one incomplete.
I ain't gonna lie, I should have planted my feet
couldn't
through that
hang
bitch.
on to it.
Plant
in
your
the end
feet.
zone. That's one that'll haunt
That's
you.
on me. I see us pushing you in front of all these sorry teams. I just play Burrow for her,
They go
man.
play action now. Burrow. And that will be incomplete as well.
There's been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
He said he want to give me another chance. Appreciate you. Appreciate all the chances, baby.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. From the 25 on 2nd down, Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase there to make the grab. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown.
But it ain't going to be easy for him.
Oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Here's Reed returning. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
I hope you know that. Tell him again.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they watch this lead shrink a little.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up the first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Brandon, a lot of times you'll see running backs rotate in and out of the game, whether it's completed pass, a good run, it doesn't matter. Here, not only does he stay in, they go right back to it, and he makes another nice play. Back-to-back catches.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Trying to lay one up deep. Oh, this is taken in.
Your zone, Bates. That's your zone. I can't believe that they ain't gonna ride like that.
It's a big play there for Seattle.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magical elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter. Another big play right there.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Here's Wilson to throw. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle.
It's good. Third quarter student. I would
get a hat-trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now.
Hey,
and the
Seahawks
add on to their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 15 now.
You're supposed to say surprise. I just took your shit. Time to go get surprise. Okay. We had a home, but it ain't over. It ain't over yet. How you run that goal so when you run it to the opposite. go 135 fucking yards right now.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
That was good.
And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Now he'll escape to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. From midfield now, Burrow. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quadre Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense has seemed to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces.
This is caught inside the 15. And they do finally get him at the 12. It's a big play there for Seattle. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Do I got to get back here? I got to get back
From the gun, it's Wilson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And the Bengals are right back in this football game. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline.
And with the struggles they've had putting points on the board, he's the one who's had the breakthrough. Trying to find him again for another one to try and add to their total.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I had like so many plays I could have stole them right there, but I'm trying to get all in one play.
Now it's Burrow. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. He's got a man complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. And Burrow going to throw again. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41.
The last thing I motherfucker do.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. Incomplete on the deep ball.
They're down 2 scores, and they need a quick one to try and get back into this one. That was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Open man is Uzomah. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They will throw on first down with Burrow. He'll let this go for the end zone. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer.
We got to get this.
Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And the Seahawks are going to get the football back at their own 17. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Play action. Now Wilson. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area, and he just put it well over his head out of harm's way.
They'll find Everett there, complete.
You got to get there,
able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Oh, you got it!
There's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there.
You got
had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. Flushed out right. He hits his target line.
Hey, this shit cheesy as fuck. This nigga be running. He turn around and run away. And let him come back to the time. That shit's funny as hell. I like that. If it worked, hey, I fuck with it.
Wilson to throw.
I gotta pick this up.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being... And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Logan Wilson gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Throwing now is Wilson. And it's caught.
Why they don't let me play?
Able to get 9 out of that pitch and
I see that
catch,
shit
but now
all the way.
third
I'm
and
trying to
goal.
kill
My
that
next teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage.
And this will be caught.
I can't hold him off.
Taking the knees, some
hold him
gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. He's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get it.
We just got a nigga to live. We had a very bad game with Burrow. So don't worry about that, Burrow. That's they get back, get your feet wet.